What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again. And a lot of women ask me what are some big mistakes that they make. They also ask me what are some of the reasons why guys might play them, guys might lose interest, guys might switch up as the relationship goes on. And one of the biggest things that I see women doing is bashing their exes and talking negatively about their relationship past. When you do that, what you're doing is setting the bar really, really high for yourself and really, really low for your new partner. And clearly you don't want to do that. Okay, what do I mean by this? When you get into a relationship and you start saying stuff like, my ex was a bum, he never loved me, he disrespected me all the time, he cheated, he never got a job, he was just completely worthless. When you say that, basically you're telling this person that you gave all your good love to somebody that was a bum, somebody that was worthless, somebody who did nothing for you. Because let's keep it real, you're not going to come in there and go, well, when I was in a relationship with my ex, I mean, he was a bum and everything, but yeah, I cheated on him all the time, and I never did anything for him. I didn't cook, I wouldn't clean up, I wouldn't help him, I didn't support his dreams. I was just really just terrible to him. You're not going to do that because obviously that's a horrible idea. You're going to say you were a great girlfriend, you were everything he needed, you supported him, you did everything you could to make the relationship work because that's what you want to portray. You're not going to say you're just terrible and he should run for the hills. But when you do that, what you're saying is this guy did nothing for me and I did everything for him. So when you get into this new relationship and this person, hey, he might look at everything that happened between you and your ex. He might believe your story that everything was all your ex's fault. And he might try to live up to being the greatest guy he possibly can for you. But you have to understand it's going to always take place in the back of his mind. You did everything for this guy that you say was a scumbag, that you say was a jerk, that you say was completely worthless. Now, when you say, I'm too tired to cook for you, he's going to be like, oh, so you must have liked him better because he was a jerk. He was a scumbag, so the sex must have been better. He was a jerk. He was a scumbag, so you must just love him better or you like being treated like crap. That's what it is. You don't like nice guys. You got to understand when you start talking about how bad someone else was and how well you treated that person, what you're telling them is that the new person is that either you treat them 10,000 times better or you like being treated like dirt, or you like the other guy better. You get what I'm saying? When you do what you're doing, which is bad-mouthing or talking bad about your past, making it seem like everybody's treated you like dirt, what you're saying is this new guy that's coming in, anything that he's doing right is great. So the bar is very low for him. He takes you out to dinner. Well, you made it seem like your ex never took you to dinner. You made it seem like your ex never spent any money on you and never did anything. So if he takes you out to dinner now, he's a hero. He's up here somewhere, right? I mean, because according to you, your exes never did anything for you. So if he does that and then you complain in some way, oh, well, I don't really like this restaurant. Wait a minute. Your exes never took you out to a restaurant. I'm taking you to restaurants and you're complaining? Or you might say something like, why don't we spend enough time together? Wait a minute, your exes never even had a job. They never did anything for you. And all I'm doing is working and spending time with you whenever I can. I'm taking you places and doing things for you. See, you just can't appreciate a good man. Now, they're not coming up with that on their own. According to you, you can't appreciate a good man. You're making it seem like you did everything for these bad guys. You spent a long time with them, and now you're complaining about a guy who's going out of his way. You're presenting that narrative. You can't get mad when it gets thrown back at you. You're presenting that narrative. You're telling people that you've done everything for bad guys, but you get upset at good guys. Also, it takes place whenever you try to say, you know what? I'm going to wait to have sex. I'm going to let the relationship develop, or maybe even wait till I get married to have sex. Some people do this when they have kids, but you're telling the person how bad your baby daddy is. Oh, he didn't take care of the kids and he was horrible throughout the whole relationship. He abused me. He was disrespectful. Now, in your mind, that may be a good reason for you to stop sleeping with people and get to know them and all that. Totally understand it, totally get it. But you got to understand, no one wants to pay for other people's mistakes. And don't try to be like, oh, well, they're little boys and all this. Stop it. You don't want to pay for some other woman's mistakes, and you know you don't. Nobody wants to pay for another person's mistakes. So when you tell this person that your newfound sense of waiting and all this old stuff and celibacy is because of another dude, that's just going to make him feel like, wait a minute. I'm going out of my way for you. This other guy treated you like dirt, and you had kids by him and won't even have sex with me? What? I can't deal with this. And this is when it causes guys to turn on you. Now the guy starts resenting you, starts feeling like he's being disrespected, and now you start seeing the change. A lot of women are experiencing this, and you may not know why. When you talk about your past in a negative way, when you talk about exes in a negative way, you present this picture that this other person is coming in and saving you and rescuing you from your bad decisions. Then whenever you have something negative to say about the new person, what you're doing is telling them that now you're either ungrateful or you like being treated like dirt. This is the narrative that you're selling, and it's the one that they buy. Since they buy that narrative, they become upset with you. They feel like they're being disrespected. They feel like you don't appreciate a good man, and they turn on you, and a lot of times they either walk away or start treating you like crap. This is why some of you may experience being treated like crap in relationships over and over and over again. You tell people how to treat you by telling them what you expect. When you tell people you've been treated like dirt in the past, you're actually saying that you expect to be treated like dirt.